Hey there, guys. Shadow here, and welcome back to Kenshi. So, last episode, we kind of ran around, got our strength built up, got a few stats increased, got our little hideaway built, and got some stuff. Not a whole lot. Got food. Biggest thing is food. And today, I'm thinking I want to get some clothes. I want to get some clothes. I want to steal some stuff. And I'd like to slowly start adding on to the shack. I want to get the research table up and going because I want to start researching a lot of this stuff here. Because we have nothing. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the most part of this episode, is just trying to get some stuff. Now, we still got to be careful because we still have these bone dogs over here. Let me get my camera off my character so I can look around. Yeah. See, we got a whole bloody pack of wolves over here, or bone dogs, I guess you can call them. Now, see, there's this guy dying over here. And the question is, he's actually, I think, he's already dead. Yeah, okay, see, he's already completely dead. So the question is going to be, can I be a ninja and ninja this guy's stuff without the dog seeing me? Now the sun's starting to come up, so I guess at this point I have a better chance of this is going to be a terrible idea, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, this is just an absolute terrible idea. I just want this dude's clothes. Oh, come on. Come on. Get to him. Oh. No, just run. Sneak away. Sneak. Oh, wait. Oh, those are tech hunters. Wait, no, those aren't tech hunters. Those are skeletons. So we do want to avoid those as well, because 9 out of 10 times most skeletons hate any sort of human interaction, from what I've seen. But they will probably wipe out that den. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that right there, you do not want to mess with those guys. And we're going to hopefully kind of ninja our way around these dudes, because you do not want to get in combat with these guys. They're a robotic race, more or less, so they don't really bleed, and they're very strong. They're very powerful. But we just got ourselves a whole lot of food and a lot of sellables. So, alright, we're off to a great start so far. I got myself some clothing. My guy doesn't look like a total hippie now. I did get this sword, which I want to replace this sword with this club, essentially. Looks more like a staff than a club, but... Alright, so we got a ninja blade now. And, we got a cleaver. And I think majority of these guys are going to be dead, if not... Yeah, they're all dying. None of them are unconscious. Well, that one's unconscious, but... Alright, we're going to turn sneak off, because I'm pretty sure those guys are out of range now. And we are just going to loot every single body that we can. I really wish there was a quicker way to transfer stuff. If there is, I do not know it. Yeah, these guys are all... Skeleton made them bleed too much. They're all dead. So yeah, and this is a glitched out building here. It's like you don't even want to like go near it or try to go in it because it just gets really effing derpy. Oh, what's going on with you, bud? You know what? We're going to be a nice rogue. Oh shit. Shit. Ah, that's gonna fuck me up. I didn't know there was even one still. I didn't even know there was still one up. Holy crap. I tried to heal that dude, but... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go back to camp. we're gonna just calmly... I'm bleeding. Ugh. That right there is why you don't want to mess with those dogs, though. Look at that. Took my leg down a crazy amount. Well, I mean, I also have shorts on, so it's not like, you know. I'm also very heavy right now with all this crap. I got food for ages, though. See, putting stuff in your backpack helps a little bit, though. Yeah, see, now I'm down to 36 out of 20, and I'm no longer heavy. Alright, though, guys. Doing this, I feel good about the start of this, minus the fact that my leg's slowly getting worse. Let me heal that. What do we got going on way up here? I can't see too well. Ah, looks like cannibals. Yep, it is indeed cannibals. Alright, well, we are going to... We're gonna go over there. We are going to go try and scavenge some stuff off of these guys now. Which, my leg is still kind of messed up. So, yeah, I still have my leg still injured, so, you know, I am losing speed. Guy's not running at full speed anymore. But yeah, this is actually a great way, if you're going to play a rogue, to start your rogue character off. Because every time you steal stuff, you actually, well, right now my thievery skill's not actually. Oh, yeah, you have to sell stolen items to level up your thieving skill. I haven't sold anything that I've stolen. Let's just do a quick check here. It looks like there's a starving bandit. Doesn't look like these guys are going to be unconscious that long. Looks like a starving bandit's going to get into a little bit of a fight there with that guy. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the one cannibal that's still up might catch up to me here. See, this and don't get me wrong, guys, you know, I don't look real cool right now running away. But you see, the thing with these cannibals, don't mind the weirdness of that. The thing with the cannibals are like they'll carry you off if they knock you out, kind of like what they're doing with this guy, and they'll go and eat you. And because I only have one dude right now, I can't save. There'd be no way to save myself. Like, if you have more than one character, you can, like, get away from them when, you know, you have a small chance of lock-picking the post that you're on and trying to slip away. But 9 out of 10 times they eat you before you get that chance. If you have a group of people, though, you can, like, you know, go set up a rescue mission, more or less, and try and go save your save your fellow brothers in arms. But not 9 out of 10 times you just die. And that wouldn't be too great of a, way to start this video. So we're just gonna go in here real quick and we're gonna sell what we stole. Well, we're gonna sell a lot of basic crap. See, animal skins I'm not worried about. Okay, shift click. That puts us up to, about almost 5,000. We're gonna buy some more mats though. Just gonna buy all the building mats. Yeah, there's bread in here. Yeah, I'm good on food. I got 30 things of food to cook. I'm good on meds. Alright. We're good for right now. We're gonna try and run back up here and never mind. Apparently I'm not gonna run up there and try and grab some stuff. It seems like the rate at which bodies disappear has gotten really fast, and that dog's eating that corpse. I think that bone wolf is the only wolf left. That's kind of cool. They added flies and whatnot now. But alright, guys. Considering things have calmed down for a minute, I'm going to try and get to work on this, building up this base here. Alright, guys. So we got our small research bench up. Now, the problem with this is that you have to have these books essentially to research stuff. Everything costs, a book essentially. Now, see, the problem here is that none of these villages have books to sell. You normally can only find books in main city hubs, which, luckily, because I've played in this spot before, I know for a fact there's a village, or there's a city up in this mountain range. So I'm gonna have to go all the way up there to get some books to be able to start researching stuff. But I wanted to... that ninja's really injured. We're gonna stop and help our fellow thieving brethren, given that, he stops moving. Come on, bud. I just want to heal you. I want to be in with the ninjas. Why will you not let me heal you? It's like, stop. Okay. Well, so, wait. Oh. You didn't let me fully heal you, but... Alright. Well, if he dies, he dies. That's just sadly how this game works. Anyhow, I wanted to come over here and show you guys something that I was able to accomplish, because apparently the fishing village, for whatever reason, had like a small skirmish inside of it. But yeah, we got ourselves some prisoners now, some cannibal prisoners that I kind of took hostage. Now they're both recovering from their comas. But the concept behind this is that I have a mod in here that lets you recruit prisoners. So essentially I can take these guys once they're up, when they're actually awake, and I can talk to them. And I don't even remember what, there's like a 25, might be even lower than that, % chance that when you're talking to them, you'll gain trust and yada yada. And sooner or later, you can get them to join you. And, yeah, slave population, guys. They're going to be working on iron and all sorts of stuff, and they don't get to eat. They will be slave labor until they die. They're not even going to be allowed to have weapons. They will be slave labor, though. Even though, like, you can control them and, like, there's no, like, because you can control them, once you can control them down in this panel here, There's no, like, they're under your will. You can make them do whatever you want. So there's no real, like, threat of them trying to escape or whatnot. But, you know, it's still a cool concept of I can pretty much make slave labor out of them, you know. Anyhow, we're going to start this really long journey up here to get books. I think these white dots on the map are, where is it? Yeah. I have a farm trader coming to my outpost, and I have a caravan visit coming to my outpost. But they're just going to have to... Well, maybe they'll have books. I don't know. We're going to go find out. Alright, so I've met up with the first caravan that was headed towards my town. And for whatever reason, you have to pause the game when you go to talk to these people originally, because they will just keep walking away from you as you're trying to talk to them. Plus side, though, is this guy does have some books. So we're going to buy the books from him. We're just going to take all 3 of them at this point. And what else these guys got? Ration packs, medical kit, or basic standard first aid. Components we'll need later in life. Skeleton repair kit. We don't have any skeletons. Fabrics. Yeah, we could, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you this. And this. Yeah, 68. Yeah, we'll take all that. We'll need that later in life. But yeah, that was the first of the traders that were coming through here. Now let's try and find this other one that's way out here. Alright, so we're coming up on the second group of traders that were on their way to my outpost. Once again, gotta pause it because it will just keep walking. Alright, so this guy's actually got 3 more books, which I'm gonna take. He's got another thing of fabric, and he's got building materials, which I'm gonna take all of those. And we don't really need wheat straw right now. We don't need any of this stuff yet. We don't need cactuses either right now. This is all farming. Like, once you get into farming, you'll need this stuff. But right now, we really don't need farming, because we don't have the population to support farming. Let alone we kind of plan on just stealing our way to glory. But, yeah, okay, so we really don't need much from this. Now, we have 6 books. So we could either continue our journey up here and kind of max ourselves out on books, and then figure out a way to make more money and just deal with the fact that we'll have no money after this. But we'll deal with that problem when we get to that path. So I'm gonna go up here, locate the main city, and we'll be back at the outpost and start trying to get some tech done, possibly. Alright, guys, so we're just about halfway to the village, or the central hub, or town, whatever you want to call them. Had a little bit of a problem with pathfinding there. For some reason, I'm actually having to manually make my guy climb up this mountain and into the city, because the pathfinding's just being absolutely ridiculous right now. Okay. The audio just got so quiet. I was like, man, is there a problem with the game? Alright, so I'm going to walk up here, just make sure these guys don't... Sometimes they want to check you for stuff. I really, in honest God, don't know why they want to, like, stop and check you. They want to make sure you're not stealing anything. Just run straight into people. Be like, excuse me, pardon me, coming through a beep beep. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the store that has stuff. Has books. Yes. Has lots of books. I'm just looking. Medium backpack. There's the small thief backpacks. I don't know why in the first one I was like, oh, look at that small thieves backpack. It's because I'm so used to like the thief backpack. See, they all do -80. So, once again, these stats are all, they're all modded because the default backpack system's just broken beyond belief. So I'm just gonna buy some books. Alright, well that was all my money, I guess. So we got a decent amount of books. Now I could possibly try and steal some stuff from here. Let me check the upper floors. And there's guards everywhere. Yeah, there's guards. That's the police station. I don't think there's too much residential here. Now, see, the thing that annoys me is like there's this small broken shack here, but you can't buy it. Like, you can't buy it, fix it, yada yada. Now, supposedly you can later. Like, later in this game, you're going to be able to buy a lot more of the buildings. Like, see, there's that watchtower there currently by the tech hunters that I could buy for 28,000. I don't think there's too many. No, like legit, that was the one thing that you could buy in this entire city was that watchtower. Which, I mean, it's not bad. Could set up shop there. But, alright, I think that's everything I really want in this town. Our thieving level isn't high enough to pull off jobs inside the big cities. We'd have to, like, go to villages, steal stuff there for a minute, yada yada. Alright, guys, so we are actually fairly close to base, but I just ran into a cannibal camp, which there is a very large amount of cannibals just about everywhere you look. But the bigger thing here is there's stuff on the ground inside these camps. There's not a whole lot, but we're going to essentially go in and try and steal as much as this crap that's sitting on the ground while the cannibals aren't home. They're not looking. We're gonna raid their encampment. I know where their encampment is now, so I'm gonna have to be careful coming back this way. I don't. Oh, it's just a corpse disposal. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're getting out. Check my surroundings. Ooh. Cannibal hunters. Their encampment is right there. Just go up there and take them out. Alright. With the cannibal hunters that way, I'm not going to worry too much about that. But, stole some stuff. Stole some fuel, which don't even have a generator. We stole some copper. So, once again, we're not stealing, you know, grog or something that's like, you know, 1.5k or something crazy, but it's good enough for now. I don't mind stealing from the cannibals. This is a ghost village, I think. You know, this village is kind of weird. Like, there's nobody ever in this town. See, the thing that sucks is you can't buy any of these. You can't, like, take over this place as your own. I mean, you could and you couldn't. Like, you could use the stuff here. Like, you could set up your base here, but I don't think you can build inside any of these, and yada yada. But alright, we're almost back to camp here. Alright, guys, so we just made it back to our little shack. And I will show you guys the, like, research system. Okay, so apparently books can only be divided up into 4s. Wait a minute. Oh. It's like, I was gonna say, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. The math was not there for a minute. Let me check the ground. Okay, I was making sure there wasn't anything crazy. Alright, so now that there's books in here, you can obviously see these are all, well, majority of these are lit up. For some of these you need materials, which these are, if I'm not mistaken, a mod. I'm almost positive they're a mod. They're part of that little fisherman dude that you saw wandering around. Well, this is part of his, it's more like a mod pack. What it does is it adds, too much stuff in the way. What the fisherman mod adds is it adds not only the fisherman race, it adds all this fishing base stuff that you build. So you can build platforms now out in the water and stilt buildings, and you know, I could technically make stuff out on the water and, you know, stuff like that, which, I mean, it's kind of cool. That's why I grabbed it. Anywho, now that we have the books, we can start looking into making some stuff. Hoping that's that wolf den right out front there. Biggest thing I want is I want some... Okay, there we go. Item storage. I want item storage. We could get a small house. I mean, you know, it is bigger than what we currently have, but we want mainly things that are gonna help us. Okay, that's kind of cool. These belts, I think, are also a mod. Doesn't look like it cost anything to learn these either. That's kind of cool. To say the least, the reason I have this, once again, this game's not super heavily modded. I think at most there's like 4 or 5 mods. But this belt slot has never been used. I've never once in the core game seen something for the belt slot. So I picked up a mod that, you know, makes stuff for the belt slot, because it's just, you know, why have a slot if you're not going to, you know, do anything with it. We are going to get both of these because we want to be able to train our guy. And, you know what? We're going to get improved stone mining. And essentially the storage for the stone. And then you could look into electric, but, you know, I guess I'll get the wind generator for now. We'll do up the walls maybe. At this point I'm just grabbing basic stuff. Do the small house. And we'll do that. And that should be majority of the books. Yeah, there's 2 books left. But alright. But now that this stuff is actually in the tech queue, and you cannot change up this queue, by the way. Like when it's already been paid for, so like I think the only way you can do it is you take it out and then you put it back. But essentially the only way to actually work on this is you actually have to manually sit here and do it. This isn't like automatic. You actually have to work for this. you gotta work for everything in this game. So I'm gonna let this go for a minute, and because this is the boring part. This is the standing around watching your character research all this. So yeah, we'll cut back in when this is all done. Alright guys, so we got a bit of the research done, not everything, but I can essentially now, I have a lot of storage options. we got both the training dummy and the locksmith training dummy, so that's going to be something we look into building and then taking the time to train that, because essentially the training dummies increase your attack. The locksmith obviously increases your thieving skills. And this can go. I don't know how far the lock picking goes. It probably only go. Oh, okay. It says right there, trains to a maximum of 11, which that's actually pretty decent. And we got, what else did we get? We got something else. Oh, we got the stone mine too, which I know there's rock somewhere. Yeah, rocks up here. Oh, there's some rock down here as well, actually. But yeah, this will be the when we have slaves. Make them mine and make them do work. Speaking of slaves, I just so happened to glance over here earlier, and they're gone. Both my cannibals. They're gone. Don't know what happened to them. Have no clue. Maybe they died when I was gone. Maybe they I don't know. I mean, these wolves are still down here. I think the one is. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even know if they're still down here at this point. Yeah, I think these are the corpses. No, there's still one. Yeah, I'm at a loss for that one, guys. Maybe they have decent lockpicking skills for all I know. I have no idea. There's shackles. We're apparently got to build some shackles though, and deal with them that way. But all right, guys. I'm actually feeling pretty good on the second episode of this. We got some clothes right off the bat. We got a new indoor weapon, which is great. I mean, that's gonna be real good for when we're fighting indoors. Because really, actually, I don't know. I know when you're indoors, you swap to your best weapon. I could actually just run over here and check that real quick. Because I know there's like 9 out of 10 times there's like an indoor weapon and an outdoor weapon. Yeah. Well, it's actually just autosave. Get off the screen. Thank you. It's like, do not dismantle that shack. Yeah, I don't know. I might. We'll see. Yeah, see, that has a higher attack, but yeah, crappier defense. This one kind of just, basic attack and lower defense. But we'll figure all that out later on. But alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.